It appears corruption has permeated every part of Nigeria, with young people now caught perpetrating corrupt acts. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, has announced that Ejikeme Joy Memosoma, a student in Anambra State who was widely regarded as the best candidate in the 2023 and awarded a 3 million naira scholarship by Innocence Motto, manipulated her score to defraud the public. She was exposed when officials of the state government set to honor her put a call through to JAMB to confirm her claim, only for the board to reveal that Ejikeme actually scored 249 and not 362, she claimed. This is quite scandalous. This is the first time I'll be seeing something like this. This is the first time. It is another dimension. Because if the state government, if they were not as meticulous, you know, after you might put something on the social media, I saw this earlier and people were congratulating her across the country. It went viral and everything. I saw the girl's face and everything. But to host Innocent Motto is immediately 3 million naira. But for the state government to say, okay, let's double check. Somebody would have said, let's double check from JAMB. And for the sake of that, it would have been a fool of the entire state because they wanted to host her.
Yes. And JAMB also talked about a candidate or somebody who did not even take part in this exam in Kaduna, who did something similar. A certain Atong Gerard, who claimed to have scored 380, saying that his entire ethnic group had taken up the issue, requesting that he be given special recognition, only for the board to discover that he did not even obtain the UTME application form in the first place. He didn't obtain their document yet. He claimed that he scored 380, and his community wanted him recognized. So JAMB is saying that it is going to prosecute this little girl, Ejikeme. In my view, Ejikeme, the little girl, Joy Ejikeme, is too young to pull this kind of stunts. So, yeah. There are individuals who may have aided and abetted this fraud with the intention of making money. Because at the end of the day, yes, you know, even in beauty contests sometimes, because of the money that some people seek to make, they will rig the process. All kinds of things are people prepared to do just because of money. So I would want the DSS to complete its investigation.
Yes,
so that we can see
the person
beating the drum. We can know the true story, what really happened, what transpired. Why would anyone do this? And the parents are saying, oh, she's always called first, the principal of the school. And
249 is not bad. It's just an average score. Yeah. But it might not. You might not get the cut-off mark to make some courses in the University of Lagos.
Serious courses.
Medicine, law, even mass comm from the University of Lagos will not get you that for this 249. But just an average score, you can enter through the VC's list.
Yes. Not everybody knows ABC. So
if you come from zones that have privileges, you can come in with that score.
Okay. Southeast, but
Southeast is too competitive.
It's too competitive for 249 to make that kind of impact.
Somebody from
Anambra State, no. You have people who want to do medicine, 290.
So many of them. I'm just disappointed the extent to which now what JAMB needs to do is to set the record straight, announce to us the person who scored the highest. Let us even know who scored the highest. You know, according to them, this the girl had sent a message to the board's platform to request her UTME result, after which she manually inflated her scores and pasted same on the 2022 UTME result sheet. Unknown to her, the board had changed the design of the 2023 UTME result. So this was what exposed this fraud. But again, since her father and the principal of the school are saying, look, she's always come first in her class, this and that, and this and that. Or those ones are not. JAMB has been doing this for years. I think JAMB has served the country so well that we should be able to trust JAMB in matters like this. You know, and if JAMB says, look, you didn't score this mark, I don't think anybody has any reason.
Reason. And Ejikeme is even dangerous when you see a young girl like this involved in something like this, and you take it further, it becomes ridiculous if people want to add ethnic coloration to this. We can be so ridiculous in Nigeria.
They've added already.
But you know, this is not.
Well, we tend to get carried away with bad news. It's in our nature. Just like we get to be elated with good news. So people should take the good with the bad. If you are being profiled as coming from a group that is always excellent, you must also take it when they show that parts of that group are also malicious, also like this. That to me is the answer to your ethnic question. Back to the original question. I don't think this is new. The late Ibidapo Obe, Unilag, I once sat with him, I think 4 years ago at the Ejikeme inauguration, and complained about post-JAMB. I said, Prof, what's happening? Why do children have to go through JAMB and go through post-JAMB? And he said, most universities don't trust whatever is coming out of JAMB. So they have to conduct their own exams to weed out those who are elevated unjustly. If I can use that word.
I think there are some special centers where they coach people.
Not only coach.
They tell them answers.
Yes.
Not only coach, they also provide
and
the
some
environment.
parents pay. Some parents actually pay.
Good money.
Pay good money for their wards to get into those special centers.
A number of private schools, in Lagos now, I can tell you authoritatively, a number of private schools, immediately get that paper, they work this thing out in the blackboard, and the teacher, you are meant to solve it out, and the children will be writing it, so that the school will say keep that good record.
Yes.
My brother is in the US now. He was actually forced 3 years ago in the school in Meron, in command here, to actually solve the mathematics of WAEC, during WAEC. And he said, no, this is not right. And the principal threatened to fire him.
No,
he was fired.
Like I said,
he was fired.
It's not new. We may think this is novel. It's not. Because once the professor told me that, then I realized when I was in Port Harcourt. I remember that I spoke to a man at the Share Club, and they were talking about states that are doing very well. And one man from the state government now told me that Ejikeme, the more you look, the less you see. That even at some level, there are people going out of their way to create the impression that their states are the best when it comes to things like this, overtly or covertly. And that's why the post-JAMB thing was very popular at a point in time. My fear is this. If they caught this one based solely on the design of the form, imagine the number of people who have gotten away with this. That means there's a cabal somewhere who are specialized in this for the right amount.
And a school is not likely to discover this form. A school is not likely to easily discover this.
Because
people can get, and that's why some can't defend their scores. When they are subjected to the post-JAMB test, you see them.
They will be exposed.
I think this all started. They don't fail classes again in schools.
No,
they are not even interested.
They don't fail.
They don't repeat. Even universities now, you find students, Yahoo boys, who have no time to sit down in their lecture rooms and receive lecture, simply bribing their teachers. I was told the story of a teacher who would just simply park his vehicle in front of the hostel and say, look, the key is there. You go and fill the tank. All sorts of nonsensical things are happening these days. So only God can save us. Where we are headed, only God knows.
And this will tell the state governments and those giving awards to always second check. Whenever people claim whatever
it was part of Anambra state government to actually make this move. Yes, to double check.
Thank God, Innocent had not released 3 million.
3 million naira.
It was just a promise.
I have a feeling that there's a cabal or a cartel somewhere working within the system of JAMB. Because if the only reason this girl was caught was because of the redesign, I can't vouch for other high scoring in the last years.
All right.